welcome back to my YouTube channel, D-LotShow African Fashion and Styles. Today I'll be doing a tutorial on a Adire Danshiki. This is the tutorial I'll be doing for today. Very short, simple tutorial. Danshiki. I hope you guys understand. You love this. This is the tutorial I'll be doing for today, Danshiki. And I will be using these two types of fabric because it is difficult to get a embroidery machine over here. It is difficult to get embroidery machine, so I will be using this for the neck and for the pockets. So that's the tutorial I'll be doing for today. So let's get straight to business. Please, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So on this tutorial, we'll be using this fabric. The first thing you do is to fold your fabric into 2, then into 4. You don't cut the shoulder. Danshiki, you don't cut the shoulder. You just fold like so. You can use 2 yards, 2.5 yards, depends on individuals, depend on your measurements. Okay, so you fold it into 2, then into 4. So the length for this Danshiki is 36, and I will be using 38, which I already cut out. So the next thing you do is to take the bust measurement, and the bust measurement for this Danshiki is 36. 36, you divide by 2, then you have 18. You have 18. So I will be adding 2 inches to it to make it 20. The reason is very simple, because I have to cut out the center part first. The center part of the Danshiki, I have to cut it out first. That is the reason why I added 2 inches, because on this Danshiki you are going to be joining the side, adding extra material to the side. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see, on this Danshiki, the first thing you do, you have to cut out the center part, which is here. You cut it out, and this other part too, you have to cut out this other part that you will add, you will join to it. That is the reason you cut out the center part first before the parts on the side. And another thing is, in between, when adding the side part, in between you still have to cut extra 4 pieces. That is the reason you have the like a shape. When they put it on, when they wear it, you see something like a shape. This is the reason. You still have to cut out extra 4 pieces using 15 or 16 length in form of a shape that you will fit in between here. So the first thing I will be doing is to cut out the center part now, and on this center part I will be using 15. You divide by 2, then you have 7.5. I will be adding 1 inch for seam allowance, which I will cut out first. Work on the neck, and for the neck back and front I will be using 2.5 and 1 for the depth, 1 inch for the depth, and then cut out. Always lynch the center part, so open and cut out the front neck like so. You can pin to avoid mistake. That's it. Just pin together. So on the front neck, remember I used 1 inch before. So on the front neck I will be using 4 for the depth. cut out. That's the neck. And for the neck slant, I will be using 5. That's it. So that's it on the neck. So the next thing I will do, because this is what I will be using on the facing and for the pocket, this is what I will be using. So what I will do next is to cut out the facing immediately. And then you mark out. Just draw it out and then cut. What I'll be doing next is to cut out the side parts. This is the center part now. So on the side part you can use 7. So on the side part I will be using 9 to cut out the side part. It depends on what you want. You can use 8, you can use 7, but on this tutorial I'll be using 9. Just mark down. And mark a straight line before you cut out. Make sure you launch. These 2 is for the side part now, you can see. So the next thing is to cut out the 4 parts that will serve as A shape to give it a perfect dashiki shape, and I will be using 22 inches. Just mark out and then give it an A shape curve down like so. These are the parts that you fold in between. Then open the down part. These are the ones that will fit in between to give it the dashiki shape. So that's all for now. Let's go over to the machine and stitch. So what I'm doing now is working on the neck. So what I'll be doing is to match down, no? So let's go over to the machine. You can see the way the neck comes out. So what I'll be doing is to fix the side part. So on the side part, shoulder to shoulder, go over to the base and then pick one part of those 4 pieces that we need to fix in between, and then fix like so. You can see, just go over to the base, pick one part of the 4 pieces, pin like so together, you stitch and it ends here like so. You stitch and it ends here. Okay, and then after stitching, you open this way and then bring the side part, lap on it, and then stitch. Now you now have the A shape that will bring out the dashiki shape. So that's what I'll be doing right now. Let's go over to the machine and then stitch. The fixing of the side parts, now you can see the way it comes out, dashiki. So what I'll be doing next is to take the armhole and then cut out the 2 side parts on the armhole. So on the armhole, I will be using 11 to take the armhole. Then you mark out. That's it. Remember, this is where you are going to fold. So this is where I'll be folding like so in, and this is where I will be fixing the last 2 parts on the side. So the last 2 parts on the side, I will be using 26 length by 4. Like so, and then cut out. This is where you fix the last 2, just on the armhole side. After fixing, what you do next is to use 7 inches to take the pocket hole, fix, and then run the base of the dashiki. So that's all for today. You can see the way it comes out on the Adire dashiki tutorial. So beautiful for men. Please, if you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tutorials. So I will see you on my next tutorial. Please stay safe. Bye bye.